We finna get into the Chud. If y'all know who Chud is, this the guy that's been all over social media, been racist to black people, and he got shot recently. So we happy about that. We happy about that. Yeah, let's get that up. Clap up for that shit. He deserved that bullshit. Let's go.
He's making some moves. All right, he'd been arrested for attempted murder. His bond was set at $1.25 million, but now word is coming around he might have raised at least $200,000 in his GoFundMe.
Oh.
And apparently they're fighting him so that he is unable to use that money to fund his legal battle to beat the charges. And there's some new information coming out that might suggest perhaps it wasn't a self-defense.
Yo, what's good, chat? Y'all trying to get a good microphone like me, nice quality and all that, man. Y'all trying to play the game and all that, stream. Look, link is in the description. I'm trying to hook y'all up on deals.
Situation after all. So we're going to get into all of that in this video, but first off, let's look at Chud's bail bond here.
The man didn't even have no fucking gun. He was the only one with the possession of the firearm.
Where his bond was set at $1.25 million, and he looked visibly broken once that news had hit him in the court.
So bail's we're gonna have a bail.
I'm gonna set just a bond right now after we have our bail hearing. Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25 million. 1.25 million.
Got your ass, nigga.
Based upon the fact that all the people in the courtyard, we're here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies.
Well, that nigga fried, goddammit. Well, it said he. Oh, bro.
And his bond status. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, the 26th at 9 o'clock, I'm sorry, the 21st at 9 o'clock for a bond hearing, and then the 26th at 9 for a preliminary hearing right here. Does that work for everybody's calendar? General, does that work for the state?
Yes.
All right.
Just for the court's information and Mr. Finland, the state is going to request to file a source hearing when and if there's an attempt to make bond.
Okay. Is there any objection of us taking all those matters up at the bond hearing on the 21st?
No.
And Mr. Finley, do you have any objection to doing it that way?
So look, he's in a world of pain.
Hell yeah.
He's reacting to this monster, gargantuan bond that's been set at $1.25 million. And again, you can just see him reacting to that.
Look at that, man.
For an extended period. You know he's fucked.
His soul just want to leave his body right there. God damn. I know I would have been like, shit. Oh,
so
bro.
Basically, people saying, "Oh no." So, anyways, right? Just throw that soap home. Being a racist gets expensive as f. Huh?
So what the fuck he get?
If I were the judge, I would say all that stuff and just go sucks to suck. All right, 1.25 million is crazy. People
That's crazy work.
Doing worse. But anyway, we've got his arrest.
He ain't got that money though.
Details about actually what he is now facing. Says Ethley reached for his gun in an argument before the fight outside the courthouse. So new details from the arrest warrant have apparently revealed that he might not be able to pull self-defense. Might not happen, okay? He apparently reached for his gun in an argument before the fight outside the courthouse. New details from the arrest warrant say that the man accused of opening fire reached for his gun before the altercation popped off. All right? So basically, they're saying that he reached for it. Dalton is charged with attempted criminal homicide, employing a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, according to the arrest warrant issued May 13. The warrant alleges that Ethley reached for his gun before the physical altercation. The shooting occurred around 1:15 p.m. Wednesday outside the Montgomery County Court Center. According to the arrest warrant obtained by Clarksville Now, Etherly and another man identified as Joshua Fox got into a verbal confrontation. Then at this point, Etherly turned his body in a bladed stance, reached for a firearm in his jacket pocket. Thereafter, a physical altercation ensued. Not sure if you could just pull a gun out like that on somebody.
And then not only that, especially if he ain't had no gun, he can't do that shit. And not only that, it wasn't even like 4 or 5 niggas. It was just one person. Like, you can't do that shit.
Especially if you do. They're saying Joshua Fox had PTSD. He might have seen him pull that gun and just blacked out and went crazy at him.
I bet he did.
He might have been defending himself, basically, okay? Investigators say Etherly fired multiple shots, striking Fox several times. Fox was flown by life flight to the hospital, getting emergency surgery, and footage showed a ricocheting projectile hitting nearby walls with several bystanders in the area at the time, so people's lives were put in danger. Ethely himself was shot in the arm during the struggle and was taken to the hospital. The incident prompted a temporary shutdown of the courthouse. So Chud came in a blue jumpsuit reserved for high-risk inmates. The judge advised him of the charges, including attempted criminal homicide, which he said carries potentially 15 to 60 years. We might not be seeing Chud again for decades, okay?
60.
Explain the firearm charge normally carries 2 to 4 years, but because of the enhancement status, it requires a mandatory 6-year sentence at 100% service if Ethely is convicted and has no prior qualifying convictions. The aggravated assault and reckless endangerment charges carry 3 to 15-year sentencing ranges, depending on the circumstances and offender status. Court-appointed attorney Jacob Fendley was representing Ethely. They noted he's already out on bond in 2 other cases, one in Montgomery County, one in Davidson County, and they're asking he be held without bond until they can review. So they set an initial bond for $1.25 million. Now, usually, I'm pretty sure you only have to put up like a percentage of the bond. I swear you don't actually have to put up that full amount of money. So we might be seeing him back outside very soon.
Oh.
Give, Send, Go, all right? Not GoFundMe, but Give, Send, Go, all right? He's raised $216,000.
Oh, shit.
Help the Chud and his family. My dear friends and supporters and champions of free speech, my name is Dalton Ethely and I'm reaching out with a heavy heart fighting to protect my family and business. Just over 1 year ago, I started DLE contracting in Clarksville, Tennessee out of sheer necessity. I was fired from my previous contracting job after BLM activists targeted me over words I shared online, jokes and opinions they twisted to end my career. With no other way of supporting my family and precious 2-year-old son, I poured everything into this small business, working tirelessly to provide for my family and build a future. But now, the dream is under attack. Not for the quality of my work, but for what I say online. I've shared mild jokes, unfiltered thoughts, and yes, sometimes I've used the N-word.
No, all the time.
Edgy, harmless humor. I know it's controversial, but it's my right to speak freely. For that, hundreds of people in my city are slandering my business, spreading.
Man, hold on, man. This some bullshit because you just you just speak freely, so you just come up to people and try to just antagonize them and call them you nigger and all that shit and try to just force them to fight you and all type of shit and put a gun out to them and shoot them like this. And you talking about speaking freely? That ain't speaking freely, motherfucker. That's why you in jail.
Tear down everything I work for. The hate has escalated to a horrifying level. I've received death threats so vile they shake me to my core.
I hope so.
To R-word and murder me, and even targeting my innocent 2-year-old son with unspeakable cruelty. As a father, hearing these threats against my little boy breaks my heart and keeps me up at night. And in the midst of this nightmare, a spark of hope emerged. I went viral on Instagram, gaining over 23,000 followers who connect with my story, my resilience, and my refusal to be silenced. People are beginning to stand up for American ideals and values. This platform is a chance to turn things around, but right now I'm broke. Slander has crushed my business income. I'm struggling to keep food on the table, pay our bills, protect my family from this onslaught. I need your help to bridge this gap and rebuild. The donation will go towards covering basic living expenses to keep me and my family secure, exploring legal options to fight the slander and protect my family from these vicious threats, find new ways to create a sustainable income for me and my family. This isn't just about money, it's about standing up to a mob trying to destroy not just my family's future over words, but our rights to free speech.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie to you, chat. I swear to God, I can read bullshit from a mile away. This shit is bullshit. All this shit. For real, chat. Come on now.
If you've ever felt silenced, attacked, or punished for your beliefs, you know this fight. My business, only a year old, was born from necessity after I was cancelled once before, and now I'm facing it again. With your support, I can rise above this hate, provide for my family, and prove cancel culture won't break us. Every dollar, every share, every prayer means the world to us. Thanks for standing with my family in this battle for freedom. Gratitude.
Fuck you. Shit.
You really got $216,000 with that.
That's some
What's
bullshit.
What's the top donor? $3,000. We were chained and beaten near death, enclosed in a concrete cell with only a dim incandescent bar for light. Only one like a son of man appeared before us and shattered the walls of our confinement. We saw every wicked judge had become a defendant, and God spoke mighty judgment through the victims of thy tyranny, as the judges were sentenced to drown in a river of thick, putrid blood, and they gave $3,000. What the fuck was that?
Bro.
Good luck getting re-elected. Robert J. Nash, thanks for the huge payout. Chud will get. It's 2026. White people are done having freaks like you weaponize laws against us and never applying them for us. People are sending him thousands of dollars. We need more men like Chud if we're to take back our country. They sent $1,500. People are sending big...
Oh, really? You got to be fucking kidding me.
Back to Chud. Thousands to the racist Chud. What the hell? So, according to some reports, the district attorney is actually moving to block the use of these funds. Now, I'm not going to lie, as much as I think Chud is a racist and a reprehensible person for what he's done, I don't think you can do this, right? You've all got a right to a fair trial, and if you get a bunch of donations, even if you don't like it for political reasons, you can't say, oh, no, we can't have him using the money to bond himself out or to, you know, pay his legal fees. They can't stop him doing that, surely.
Okay.
Even if Chud can use the money to find a bondsman to put up 10% of the 1.25 million, it's my understanding he needs collateral for the rest. So he might not have enough.
Right.
All of it.
Right.
But
Shit.
Apparently, and I'm very, very
Stuck
disappointed
in
to
there,
tell you guys this,
motherfucker.
apparently there's already a new Chud the Builder roaming the streets of Nashville, Tennessee, getting very offensive, okay? Ordinary Nashville citizens were seen copying Chud the Builder. This white guy accused these people.
Well, what do you know? We got a copycatter.
Regards of, I don't condone this phrase, it's not very nice, but chimping out for not letting his dog near the restaurant patio. So just before we get into this, right, don't condone any hate speech, don't condone any racism, any use of the N-word by white people is definitely not allowed or not good, not a good look. I wouldn't do it, okay? So I'm just giving you a fair warning, a trigger warning, all right? And I'm only documenting these statements for
Man, what's the
purposes.
point, bro?
Right? We're documenting history, we're not condoning it or
What are we doing?
Without further ado, let's see what this clown had to say.
Holy shit. Holy shit. It's wild out here, man. It's wild, bro.
Hey, you see him jumping out?
Yo.
What'd he say?
Hey, Jerome's jumping out, baby.
Yo. Shout out Chud the Builder, bro. Chud the Builder. Chud the Builder, dude. Shout out Chud, bro. Shout out Chud.
Hey, what up, Chud?
Yo, that's what's up, bro.
This nigga.
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, oh my god, bro. Yo, we're trying to find Chud the Builder, bro.
Dude, we'll find his ass.
Dude, yeah, bro, they were chimping out. I saw that shit, dude. What the fuck was going on, man?
We'll find Chud.
Dude, you got your fucking dogs and everything. They're like fucking freaking out on you, trying to fight you, bro. What the fuck is that, dude?
Jumping out, baby.
Yo, what's up? Beautiful dogs, by the way, dude. I know it won't bite, dude, because you're a white guy, dude. He's not gonna bite me, bro. Fucking.
What the fuck a white guy got to do with it? What? This nigga's stupid, bro.
An animal, dude.
Well, he had a
So
nigga,
unfortunate,
but
right? Because this kind of racism, this low-key, under-the-radar racism, is going viral right now, all right? And the
This
reason
shit
it's
is
going viral because
crazy.
even if you don't agree with it and you think it's fucked up and it's wrong, unfortunately, a lot of people are going to follow along and keep track because they feel
yeah,
like, well,
man.
this shit's crazy. I want to see them get jumped. And unfortunately, even if you want to see these guys get jumped, it just encourages this behavior. It encourages
Yeah,
people and
this shit
rewards
is sad.
it incentivizes people to go out there and behave like this towards African Americans.
fucking
and it's
sad,
completely wrong.
man.
I just want to make that clip before I show you more clips. There was another clip that I had here. Hang on.
Red and true time. I look fucking rough.
It's embarrassing as fuck, by the way.
You're fat, bro. Like, you're actually fat. You should take red and true time. I look at
Look at your
look
ribs
at that.
poking out. That's a rib flare.
That's
not
abs.
Not you, like
Your fucking fat is poking out of your fucking pants. Like a little.
Me when
Look at that, bro. I could pinch it like a Teletubby. You two, yours is worse.
Your boobs are like
I would never want to touch you. My dick would fall off. You're fat. You're fat. You're fat. And you got diabetes. How can you be fat with type 1 diabetes? Yo, nice hair, bro.
This nigga
So
retarded,
this guy
man.
low-key is becoming Chad the Builder.
This
We
the
had Chad
this the
Builder
next
when we got
Chud.
right? So Hexam Light, he is out here and saying basically on Kick, he said he wants to take the torch from Chud the Builder and keep his message alive through his own content. Is this the new reality of IRL streaming where shocking viral content dominates attention?
This shit
online?
is
It
wicked,
disappointing.
man.
Yeah, dude. What do y'all think about niggers?
Don't say that.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I just want to make it clear, I do not.
What?
I denounce the use of the N-word in front of anybody. Right.
What do you think about niggers?
Don't say that.
I was scared. No worries, though. Hey, y'all have a great day, man. Y'all have a good day. All right, dude.
It's crazy because you can see how chuffed he is. You can see how happy the guys are
Hey,
once.
hey, it's the same black guy on the last video. He always behind this motherfucker. Like, what's up with that, man? Like,
They get their little viral moment off being racist, and it's just so sad. And now videos
Nah, hold on. Let me get to the bottom of this shit, man. Let me see if I'm tweaking or not. Cause this nigga just popped up, and he was look. God. See, look, this motherfucker popped up again. I know I wasn't tweaking. What the fuck he's popping? Like, what's going on with that?
Okay, I was just wondering.
I just want to make it clear, I do not, I denounce the use of the N-word in front of anybody. Right.
So look at that shit.
Crazy, because you can
That
see
nigga
how
popping up.
You can see how happy these guys are once they get their little viral moment off being racist, and it's just so sad. And now videos of Chud are resurfacing and going viral, with a lot of people saying that it's actually evidence of what happened. You're saying this is another example of Chud the Builder threatening to murder people. This time 3 black men were simply walking to their car. Once again, right, denounce this kind of rhetoric, right? We're documenting this for historical purposes and to keep you up to date with the news. For journalistic reasons, I do not agree with him using this word, but let's see what he said.
You following me to my truck now? We got 18 rounds for you. We ain't got nothing else.
It's about 18
Don't follow
rounds.
me in my truck. I bet you won't follow me in my truck. Come on. Look at him. Ooga booga. Ooh ah ah. Ooh ah ah.
Goof ass.
Look at these chimping out.
See, that's why he got fucked up.
Seville. They ain't. Look at these chimping out. Hey, thanks for the new truck you bought me. You fought.
So, look, I don't
This
condone it,
nigga
right?
here.
I think what Chud was doing was absolutely disgusting, but
That's why the fuck he locked up now and got shot. He shot himself. Bro. That nigga cheddar bobbed himself. Bro.